Welcome to Raw Yellow, the limited pack. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. There's a lot here because they just dropped this pack on us out of nowhere. So we are getting the Raw Yellow limited pack. This is the predecessor to the Cypher Red pack, actually. So you're going to be getting a lot of GX additional cards in here. So we're going to have Dark Tano to start. 2600, 1800. You can only use the card's name first and third effects this card's name once per turn. So during your main phase, if a spell or effect was activated this turn, we can special summon this from your hand. Okay, I mean, sure. This can attack directly if the only monsters your opponent controls are in defense position. That's really funny. Though that kind of bypasses the notion of like Ultimate Conductor. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard, we can add a level 8 or higher dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. And if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon that monster from your hand. This is really decent, man. I think that it's a free extender. It's, you know, if it's sent to the graveyard, by the way, you could technically Foolish Burial this, trigger a search off of it, which is really freaking funny. Like, this is the level of dinosaur support we needed. And then we have the Hanged Man. You know, we've needed this. This definitely, I see, I told you guys we were going to get Arcana Force support. So you can only use this card's name's first effect once per turn. So when a card or effect is activated, we can reveal this card in your hand as well as summon an Arcana Force monster from your hand in defense position. That's any Arcana Force just beams on out for free. Alright? And then if this card is summoned, we can toss a coin and this card gains the appropriate effect. So heads, destroy one monster you control, and if you do, take damage equal to that monster's original attack. Tails, destroy one monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to them equal to that monster's original attack. I'm cool with this. We needed an extender very badly for this deck. What in the world is this? Sonatio? The Phantom Beast of Light? Why are we getting Phantom Beast support? A level 12 with 0 attack and 0 defense. You can only use this card's name's first and third effects once per turn. We can discard 2 other cards to special summon this card from your hand, and then you can add 1 card from your deck to your hand that has a coin tossing effect. Why is that really good? I mean, it's -2 to special, that's fine. Gains 1000 attack for each card in your hand. Well, I mean, it's about to be pretty weak, but okay. And then when a card or effect is activated that includes an effect that adds a card or cards from the deck to the hand, we can negate that effect. That's pretty good. The English dub used kind of the Beast of Light for this card's name. However, this card qualifies as a Phantom Beast card, so our provided English name reflects that. That's, I mean, it's a -2 to special that adds a coin tossing effect. Like, it's a very unique searcher. A little bit costly. This card, this is pretty interesting. So this is Plasma Warrior Itom. So it's a level 8 light thunder monster with 3000 attack, 2500 defense, and this card is always treated as a Magna Warrior card. Now this thing cannot be normal summon or set. It must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by tributing a level 7 or higher monster. And you can only special summon 1 Plasma Warrior Itom once per turn this way. And then once per turn, we can send a Magnet Warrior or a Magna Warrior monster from the deck to the graveyard, except for this. For the rest of this turn, this card's original attack becomes 1500 and it can attack directly. You can play Magnet Warriors with Mitsurugi with this card. We have officially opened up, I think, one of the stupider, funny decks. Because, I mean, this tributes a Mitsurugi monster to special summon it. And then, congratulations, you can now trigger the Mitsurugi monster that you just popped off with. It's so stupid that this is actually an idea. And then, of course, we have the White Knight's Lord. So we are getting into the White Knight stuff here. So this is a level 7 Light Warrior with 2000 attack and 2000 defense. And you can only use this card's name's first effect once per turn. So we can banish 3 monsters to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, and then apply one of these effects. Okay? So we can special summon 1 White Knight or White Knight monster from the hand or deck, or we can add a White Veil from your deck to your hand. And when an attack is declared involving this card in your opponent's monster, we can change that opponent's monster's attack to 0. And if this card is destroyed by your opponent, inflict 1,000 damage to them. Now, in the English dub of the name, this card was called White Night Lord. However, its effect here is not supposed to summon Morpheus the Dream Near White Knight, so we're sticking with the plural forms. You gotta love having to clean up some of these extra names, but I mean, having a banish 3 to special, it's not actually like too terrible in context. What in the world is this? Invincible Deathlord. What in the world are you? I do not remember seeing you around. So this is a level 6 Dark Fiend monster with 1,300 attack and 2,000 defense. You can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn. So during the end phase, if a monster is destroyed by battle this turn, we can special summon this card from the hand or graveyard. And if an Invincible Deathlord was destroyed by battle this turn, this card's original attack becomes 3k and it cannot be destroyed by card effects. During your main phase, you can reveal cards in your deck, including slash draw, equal to the number of cards your opponent controls +1, and place the revealed cards on the top of your... Oh my, this is slash draw support. Why we are powering up slash draw is a very, very unique thing. But good job with this one, Konami. Okay. This is probably one of the more talked about cards out of this set. This is Elemental Hero Clay Guardman. And it is a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 0 attack and 2,800 defense. And it's an Elemental Hero monster plus a Warrior monster. It's an instant fusion target. I want to point that out to you. So you can only use this card's name's first effect once per turn. So if this card is special summon, we can special summon one Elemental Hero monster from your deck. Then if your opponent controls a card, you inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each. Also, you can not special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except for hero monsters. Okay. Other Elemental Hero monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Now, the English dub for this card was Elemental Hero Clay Guardian, but this card isn't a Guardian monster in Japan, thus we are sticking to the original names, which is, I mean, it's a search, man. Like, this card seems pretty good. This is doll support. What are we doing here? This is called the Doll Hammer. We still don't have the doll part stack. The more I think about this, like, we're doing this, but we're not doing the doll part stuff. So you can only use this card's name's first and second effect once per turn. So target a monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, draw 2 cards, and then you can change the battle position. What? Why does this pop, draw 2, and then change battle position? Sure. If a monster is special summoned from your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, we can add this card from the graveyard to... What? This card is pretty decent. Like, unless I'm missing something, Konami just printed a pop draw 2. That changes the battle position. I mean, there will be a way to break this card. Like, I almost assure you there will be some good with this. And then we have the Quick Summon. I have heard things about this card. I know a lot of people are excited about this. So you can only use this card's name's second effect once per turn. Immediately after effect resolves, normal summon or set 1 monster. When you do, so this way, if your opponent controls a monster, you can hold on. After effect resolves, normal summon or set 1 monster. When you do, so this way, if your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon a level 5 or higher monster without attributing. Okay. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, except this turn was sent there, we'll manage the card to add a level 5 or higher monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. That can be normal summon or set, and immediately after effect resolves, you contribute summon it. That's actually not too terrible. It's actually, all these cards are like massive power-ups from the previous like raw yellow mega packs that like Konami actually paid very good attention to what they needed to do to these cards. Then we have D Burst. So we can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. We can target 1 face-up spell card you control, destroy it, and if you do, draw a card. Then if you control a Destiny Hero monster, you can special summon a Destiny Hero monster from your hand, graveyard, or banishment. Why can't I not summon with the deck with this? If a monster equipped with a spell card or a Destiny Hero Dogma attack at the end of the damage step, we can banish the card from the graveyard. That monster can make a second attack in a row. Okay, that's pretty cool. We also have special variant cards here. So it looks like we are going to be getting the Angry Raw, or Haman, finally. Also looks like the alternate art. And then it looks like Plasma with anime accurate blue anime text. Oh, that's really sick. I'd love to get that, but we're probably not going to. And a lot of reprints in here. So the Haman and the 10 Destiny Hero cards can also be included in the special version that reproduces the designs they hit. Wait, and the 10 Destiny Hero monsters will be included to reproduce. Oh, that's sick. So they'll all be getting that. Wow. So what do you guys think about these awesome cards? Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.